welcome back to Hutan Pantai. It's me, Matey G, and here's the new farm layout. If you missed it on the last one, we'll have a brief look around into ticks. Let's put the timing back right again. There we go. Alright, Walter, how you doing, Gramps? So the only thing that really changed down this way was, oh, see, the harvester's now gone. The truck's still here. Harvester's gone. The only thing that changed on the farm is the chickens are just there now, just by those the honey bees, where you actually have no access to honey from the bees, which is really weird, right? Coming up into the farmland area, you can see the new sheds. We've got it all kitted out, so we go from left to right. We have our bale trailer, plough, we've got our lime spreader, our cultivator, our sprayer and our fertiliser spreader, our mower and a bag of fertiliser that I brought up from the store, an old wagon. And this is our repair area. Through here we have the baler and the bale wrapper. In shed number 1 we have the rice equipment. I'll close that. And the outside shed here fit nicely was the cedar. Yeah. We also have the windrow and the tedder. Moving along, we've got our fuel area. We've also left the logging piece of equipment just outside here because it makes more sense that to be ready and accessible. Going over to the big shed now. Then there's our inside equipment. That's our tractors and our harvester, easily tucked away. Little tractor, bigger tractor, huge tractor. For us it's big. Right, do the actual door to close that. From left to right, as you come in the old main entrance, we now have wood yard, which obviously has nowhere near the amount of wood it had before, thanks to that great big stump. It's got a good start. We also have the preserved food factory, which obviously is going to be missing things from the bit. Coming down towards the old greenhouse area, we've got the new greenhouse area. And first off, we have a little grain mill, so we can get some flour. We've got a little tool shed, which houses our chainsaw. Apparently, it's just our chainsaw as well. Going through, we've got a standard medium-sized greenhouse, which kind of runs all the older bits and bobs like your lettuce, strawberries, and tomatoes. We've moved the medium mushrooms over here as well. We've got the rice one over here running good because we want to produce saplings for those. And then up here we've got the bigger one for the remaining bits and bobs we need there. That's the greenhouse. Now we have tested the water windmill out. It's this particular one, and yes, the water is absolutely 100% free. The downside is it takes absolutely forever to load. If you did miss the last one as well, we did get rid of the big tanker for the truck and replaced it with the little TARDIS of the mod hub. It's just going to be easier to take small things around our greenhouse area. Hence, I didn't have to expand too much and get rid of this rice field. I was able to keep the rice field, which I am very, very happy about. We do have quite a substantial loan. We do not have a time frame to get rid of the loan, though I would like to get rid of it as soon as I can, obviously, for various reasons. That being said, with a bit of extra cash, if something comes up here that's like really good, we'll get it. We don't need grapes. Though that's 100 grand. That ain't bad. We could do grapes. No, we don't need grapes. No grapes. Don't do it to yourself. You can only get upset. Oh yeah, and Grandpa Water wanted a new shed, so we got him an old one. That's where he potters around in most of the day. It makes him happy. You can't argue with that, right? So that being said, let's actually finally sleep so that we can get out of winter and into the beginning of spring. It's March, baby. Actually, not sure exactly what we got to do at the minute. It's April, we get to plant the rice. Soon find out. Right, so we are in March. Go to my calendar. Yeah, rice is not until April. But we have got a field we can plant in. Cotton, grapes, grass, oats. Okay, so there is something we can do, because we do own field 33, and we haven't planted anything in there. Anything. So I'm thinking might as well put oats in, right? We don't necessarily even have to do it. We can get a worker to crack on if we need be. Oh, that is a good point. What have we got in the markets for sale? A giant corn header. I say corn header. Is that just for sorghum? I'm sure that is... That's a corn header, but down there, I'm pretty certain that's the symbol for sorghum. Am I wrong? That's weird. I've never seen a header just for sorghum. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong there, or just let me know. You know, we're live, so you can always let me know whenever you like. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing potatoes, so that's down the dumps of that one. Okay, so there's not a lot to do. Not really. I'm trying to think which tractor would be best. Probably go with one of the John Deere. Probably the bigger John Deere, I think. Little John Deere is quite up to the task. Okay, I've opened the wrong door there, haven't I? Let's go close this one. There we go. Can I get in quick? Nice. Though I've got things to collect from the store, and I could use this to go get it. No, I'm not going to bother with it. We'll wait until we get a forklift, I think, because we don't need to get anything right now. We do need this seed. Hang on. We full? What have we got on here? Running out of stuff. Oh, okay, we're pretty good, and I've got some solid fertiliser, so I can back that up and fill fertiliser right up. That's not... And it... 0 repair level. The seed is obviously busted. If I manage to get this right, I can collect the fertiliser up and get it in the trigger. Let's see. I'm sure it's just the actual seeder that's damaged. Okay, the John Deere needs repairing again. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well I suppose we better repair it, right? I'll repair everything. It's not going to cost us an arm and a leg. According to that, I can't even repair the forks. Yeah, not an option to repair the forks. So not damage enough to require repair. Oh, that's going to hurt. £4.5 grand to repair the seeder. But that's going to make everything run much smoother today as well. Yeah, I don't need fuel. I'm not desperate for it. I want to waste time and get fuel when there's a possibility that, well, I might not keep the tractor. I mean, it all depends on what becomes available, I suppose. But we do need to get a new tractor at some point. Okay. So I'm thinking... Hold on, do I need to fertilise? Do I need to fertilise some fields? Yes, I need to fertilise everything. Ah, okay. Bummer. Okay, so, right. Let's set you up for a oats. Where are you, oats? You go. You go ahead, worker. Do your thing. You do your thing. I'm gonna tab back. Yeah, we're gonna need the bigger one to do the fertilizer spread because of the weight of the actual spreader. Too much. The little John Deere, and this one has much bigger weight on the front as well. More weight in the back, more weight in the front. It equals good times. Okay, can I fill that up? Oh my god, is that all we've got? Yeah, this could be. We might actually, and this is like row crop trials as well. We might actually have to pop to the store. Whoa. We clicked that one, didn't we? I might have to pop down the store and get some more. I'm not sure how far this will get us. Let's go. We're going to be fine down this piece. It's not a problem. It's as we come up to the second half of this field, we've obviously got to catch twice, I think, to get this done. I'm not worried about the new field until it's drilled, because that spreader does have fertilizer on it. It will lay down fertilizer where it needs to. That'll be fine. The big field, I'm pretty certain this will not be enough at all. And then once this crop has been harvested, we will be applying all this nicely new smoothed up surface to yet more field. That'll be a very, very long stretch field, but that'll be good. It'll be good for us here on the little farm. Work out a treat. We've just got to sort of get down to the edge there. I think we should be golden. Go, little tractor, go. And then I think about here is where we 233 litres left. Dodgy steering. We're going to take out that sign because we can. And I let this guy pass, because what I'm going to do, attempt just to go up here, try and cover as much as I can, hoping that that'll work. And then this will cover enough chunk if I get one pass up dead straight. That'll be all this angle taken care of. It looks like it's getting in all the bits and bobs. And then we've just got literally straight lines we have to make. Up and down, up and down. Nice and easy. Make up to the top, come on. Oh, I don't be cutting it close. Mind you, downhill we should be going a little bit quicker. Okay, right. Turn about there. And away I go. Now the question is, how far do I go before it runs out? Ah, look how quickly it's dropping. I'm not going to reach the other side. We'll be out of fertiliser. I mean, it's not a big deal, because obviously we've got to get it. Oh, there we go. The shoot, I pop. Oof to the shoot, I poop. Oh, here you go. Go on. Yeah, see, this is the thing with these little tractors. There's not enough power in them. I mean, this is, believe it or not, our most powerful tractor. The truck's got more horsepower than what these have. The truck's not exactly the most powerful truck either. Nice looking, just, yeah. Probably need upgrading there as well, to be honest. Or maybe even just getting rid of the whole thing. It's, yeah, we're in one of those positions now where we've got to make the hard choices. Yeah, I'm going to cut across here. Do you know, I was just thinking, there was a nice little area there we just passed on the left. Wooded area where it was fairly flat. Right? Just hear me out. Could remove some of the trees, or remove the trees. Plant grapes and have it as a little orchard. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? So it's a grape actually. Grapes are a bad idea. There's a lot of money invested in equipment for such a small area. It's just because I think it's the only thing is we haven't been able to buy anything really decent from the second-hand market, and that's not a bad price really. 100 G's for a harvester, great one. I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, you could always buy it and do it up, fix it up and paint it and sell it on for a profit. That's I'm pretty certain that's a thing actually. In fact, I want to try it. So if it's still available, let's get the grape. This is 103,000. Is that the standard? Oh, no, I want it standard. There we go. $103,019. We now own it. We've got 34 grand left. Let's see how much we can get for it if we fix it up a bit. Down here, so it's not like we're going to go anywhere. Let's have a look. So, ooh, hello. If we would sell it as in its state, we'd get 113, so we're instantly making profit. That's insane. We'll repair it for $4.5 grand. Can't pay it because we haven't got the money, but we can sell it. And we just made. What did we make there? 10 grand? That's insane. Is that now back up? No, it's not. Okay. Let's double check it. So that's. I mean, that's insane. So it does work. You can flip from the market. They've got to balance that out, right? They've got to fix that at some point. That can't be right. Not in that way. What are we after? We are after some fertilizer. Solid bag. We already get 1,000 there. Should we get 2 bags? Well, we've got 2 bags. 2 bags should fit. I think this holds about 3,200, I think. Right. Oh, is it? I haven't got the engine on. Pretty certain this holds about 2,000. Or 3,000, sorry. Alright, let's fill her up. Yeah. I'm right. It's about 3,200. In theory, I can get 3 lots. Probably should do that, actually. No, it's down there now, look. No, but let me just think about the amount of times we have to come back for fertilizer. Now I haven't got it for a while. Yeah, 3,000, and we've still got 7% left of space, which would be approximately 300, maybe 400. I can feel it on the steering. That feels very weighty. It might struggle up the hill a little, but we kind of needed a boost like this. 142 grand in the bank, nice, nice. As soon as a nice, decent sized vehicle becomes available, buy it. That is exciting. It excites me very much because we do need a bigger vehicle. It doesn't need to be super fast or need to be super new. Just a nice big engine that works. And we don't mind getting from the second-hand market. I mean, the condition does deteriorate really quick as they get older. I've seen multiple things. Alright, let's get across here as quick as we can. Yeah, so just here, up here on the right hand side, up here on the hill, you've got this little flat-ish area right here. and it goes up a little bit, but I mean, you could turn that into a little mini orchard. That could be, you know, an idea. I mean, I'm not going to. Could. No one said you couldn't. Down in the big field where nobody goes, there's an old white tractor and fertilizer hoe. We're gonna get in the field and scoop snow. Yeah, I'm crazy. Too much work has made the mind go idle. I'm going to start the other end this time. It's still foggy down this end. Just mad. Oh, I'm in the patchy area. The area that the worker didn't really want to help me and see. The bit that I missed. I got to stress that it's not all the workers' fault. I miss a lot of that as well. I took over and did some of it. It's the worker was playing up. The problem is the worker's fine in a field that you create. It's absolutely fine. But not the first time you create it. Kind of tries to, I know it sounds dark, it kind of looks like it follows the way that you did it. And quite often when you do it yourself, you leave gaps and you come back and go over those gaps. And it does similar sort of thing for the very first time. After that, it's absolutely fine. It's like it takes. It needs to go over the field that you've created in a stupid way, in order for it to learn how to do it in the correct way. So I think that's the best way of kind of describing it. I think that's a goodish line we're taking. So look, zooming in. Yeah, so we should be able to, if I just go back one and forward one, you'll see, yeah, so we should be able to go down here and up one, join it into the middle, should be fine. They're now basically getting their second coat anyway as he's doing it, but we will go around the edge of that field if need be. Not a problem. And then we want to go about here. Try and join up with that line. Looking good. Yeah, I would say we're in the right position for this. It was a good judgment call, that. See, I don't use the new auto line guidance system, GPS. Don't use it. I think these tractors in particular, we actually own, wouldn't have GPS unless you bought it externally. So it kind of goes against how I like to do things, which is not very ultra modern. You can tell by driving other people's fields. We will own that one day. Which comes with a lot of woodland that costs a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay, so they're all done. We don't normally do the grass field, but for the sake of it, I think we're going to. It's not even really a pass. Let's say we'll go through it. Sort of roughly. You'll get, I would say, 75% to 80% of the field. It's going to go around it. It doesn't have to completely cover it because I'm not too worried about it too much. This is just for the animals, really. And if the animals happen to not need it, we'll silage it up. That's pretty much what we've been using. Kind of makes sense to me. Whoa, oversteer, I can feel that. I suppose the other thing we need to do is go around and give everything a bit of a scrub. Scrub it up, give it a spray down. Do I even want to put this away yet? That's the question. Probably not. I'll probably just keep it. I won't attach it. I'll keep it just here. Pure reason is we will need it. We get the pressure washer, which we haven't brought back into our own land yet. Been kept over at Benny's. Let's jump on board. How about you got to start an engine on that? quite funny. Although I just think this is brilliant. You can push this around. I can't wait for a modder to go, if you can do it with that, why can't you do it with some toolboxes, chests, and then start creating decorative items that you literally can wheel into place and just leave there. That to me would be genius. Like a sofa, or and you'll be able to push it in, a couch, push it into your barn, create your own little area of rest and expertise. I'm sure a modder has come across a modder's mind. Now, what if they're able to pull it off? People be upset with it. I mean, you will have some people that go, you shouldn't be able to do that. And then you get people like me that go, I can't wait to use that. I'm going to be able to decorate my own little office, kit it out, I'll be able to create a whole, not factory, but like a mechanic's yard, all kitted out. If you've ever seen any of my role plays, you'll know that I do try to decorate it. Try to make things look not ultra realistic, because obviously you're not going to get that in simulation, but as close as what a game with bright colours can get you. I'm going to be able to get the sprayer without running. Oh, nearly. Okay. Get the tractor a good clean around those wheels. Oh wow, it actually gets wet from here as well. That's pretty cool. You gotta love it, right? It looks fantastic. This game really does look fantastic. Okay, let's move on over. I think I'm happy enough with everything around here for the moment. Right, let's go get the combine and the tractors while we're waiting. I love the bumpiness of the cobbles as well. It's a nice touch. Watch out for my newly planted tree. I haven't done that around every tree. That's just that one there, and there's one, I think, down there as well. That's in like a circular protection. Just thought it'd be nice to add. Nice smooth concrete now, just like gliding round to the back. There we go. No, wrong button. There you go. Turn that one on. Now, I wish that you had to actually wash. If that makes sense. At the moment, you can literally just turn on, sit in one spot, and it will clean it over time. I wish you actually had to, like, not necessarily get every spot. You just had to move around for the dirt to disappear. And give it a little bit more immersive feel to it. Well, it's fine though. When you look at the blades up there, okay? I just hold it there. I'm not moving anything. It's cleaning. But what was, what about if you just do this instead? You had to in order to clean it. It would feel more a part of a simulation, I think. Be a nice little touch. I'm trying to find little things that I can pick at, and let's be honest, they are little things, because this is a brilliant game. Yeah, we know it's got its little issues at the start. All games like this do have their tiny little issues. It kicks you off or it glitches out. But you learn to live with them, you learn to love them. I know it's as clean and as fresh as that little John Deere's ever going to get. Let's grab you, head you. I suppose what we could do, we've still got to bring that back in, and the seeder. Just pop you over by the fuel tank for the moment. Then at least we can clean the seeder. We can pull up along here, clean the seeder before we put it away. That would work out for us. Just so you know, it does look like you're a hunchback running weirdly. In this case, floating off the ground. Which, obviously, is not actually happening. Okay? It's not, I promise. Why can't I get off this now? There you go. Don't know why I couldn't get off of that before. I suppose we better go check on how he's doing. I'm not exactly certain what he's doing there. Seeding like half a field. Oh, he's doing a... Oh, he's curving. You think they did that? I'll tell you what I want to do though, while I'm here, is check out the forest that we now own. Looking for some really chunky monkeys. Big old tree trunks. Thick. You got any real thick ones inside here? Drag out. I mean, there's some decent sized ones, but I was hoping that there'd be like a... yes. Like, well, kind of like that, but a bit thicker, like this one here. This bad boy, that would be beautiful for us. That is on our property land, right? The easy way to check. Easy farmland. Yes, nice. So we've got that one there. That will do us nicely. We've got any more ones? Any more really thick ones? Things out here. Nice big tall ones, but we don't want that. We want thick ones that we can really butcher. Thick ones last longer and means less tree humps. That's a decent size one as well. Not the biggest. Oh yes, yes we do. Spotted one. There's another one of the big mama jammers. Yeah, that trunk will do us nicely. There's two. There's two really big ones, and there's about 5 or 6 of these Japanese Zakola. Japanese Zakov. They're pretty, beefy as well, and they're not on the edges, so it won't look too like we're too thin in anything about. That works to our advantage. Also own all the woodlands over here, and we've got a couple more trees I want to take off at the top first. But I'm wondering if there's any big ones in there, and obviously got those where the tornado damaged through there just before we bought the land, which may have decreased its value actually. We've got loads of broken trees in there as well. There's that to look forward to. So yeah, up here, I would say, actually there's actually more than a few trees. So the idea is you want to clear a whole pathing area up there. Pathing area? Is that, I just say pathing area? Same. We clear all this lot. Yeah, that one too. This one, probably a good portion of this here. Everything in this sort of area would be golden to me. That way, from the post up top there, you'll be able to see everything. And then I might smoothen a bit of this out and just grass it. Or we could even put, we could even put animals up. We could put the heifers up here. Buffalo, water buffaloes. They could be put up here. And then they kind of be overlooking the farm and we can see them from down there. I like that idea a lot actually. So yeah, we've got quite a few trees still to come down from there then. Which is fine. We'll deal with it. Geronimo! That was a long old jump. Right, how are we doing, Mr. Cedar? How are you doing? Okay. I don't know what you're playing at there, but there was no need. See where you've been, dude. Let's just get it done. Okay, so it's going slow. My bad. Yeah, I completely forgot that it's ploughed at the edges. If it had been a cultivated state, it'd move a lot quicker. When it's a ploughed state, you've got to take into consideration that it's having to chomp it all up. It's kind of my bad. Plus, I'm making a right old pig's ear of it. The controls are really slowing me up. So ever since the 1.3 update, it's obviously changed something in the settings. And I'll be honest, I'm too lazy to go check the settings properly. control configurations at the start screen. I literally load the game and I always jump into the download section, see if there's anything new, and then jump straight into whatever game I'm playing. Whether it be a multiplayer, single player, or coming live. It's just way too. I can't help it. I can't wait for a map to come out so we can actually do something. I can do maybe a role play, a let's play, survival, anything would be good. But at the moment, I think the only map that's out is a PC map, Frontier. So, I mean, I'm hoping we'll get a map like that on console eventually. But console, I mean, you just got to be patient with console. Things come, but it comes to those who wait, right? The problem with console is there's a lot of scripting that's got to be done that's okay with the platform providers, i.e. PlayStation and Xbox. So it becomes more trickier and harder to do than it does for PC. PC's get it working, job, get it done, Bob's your uncle, job done. It's not going to be a license, it's a platform license, have to have it certain ways, and they're not going to be the same as PC. It's pretty much how it boils down to rough terminology. Not that I'm an expert or anything, because I haven't got a clue when it comes to modding. I'll be brutally honest. I'd be too scared to even download the editor to go, oh, let's have a look and see how it's done. I'd be too scared to do that, trust me. That's what I'm like when it comes to that side of things. I'm not a computer person. Never have been, never claimed to be. Not strictly true. Not strictly true. When I was in primary school, which I'm not sure was at kindergarten for people in the US, when I was in primary school, we had a PC in there, which we played like a Zork type game on it, and very, very basic stuff. And that was what, 92, 93, 1992, 1993. That was back then. I was an expert at PCs. I knew all about RAMs and kilobytes, and hell, I think we even had a 10 megabyte PC, which was, hey, that was pretty good back then for a school. I mean, nowadays you got a 10 gigabyte PC, someone like, you can't even turn that on, there ain't enough power. Yeah, I think we'll have to come around again. I've missed little edges there. I'm not going to get all this in one swing. But that's absolutely fine. It means getting the job done right. That's what we want. Getting the job done right. Oh, going off there. Don't go off there. Oh, I'll tell you what though. I had what I would call a nightmarish start today at work. So I get in, I've got deliveries to make, obviously, it's not a problem. I have to load the van myself. Not a problem normally. Since I've had the hernia, it does take me a while. Some of those are really heavy. And you kind of do need a bit of a rest in between when they're heavy ones, because the hernia kicks in, starts really hurting. But again, not really the issue or problem, I get that done. So I'm done, I'm ready to go. I've got to leave my yard at 4 o'clock in order to make all the deliveries that I've got assigned in orderly time fashion, right? Not a problem, except for it's already 4 o'clock and the van I'm in has got no fuel. Well, I say no fuel, it's got under a quarter tank, range of about 100-ish, 80, maybe 80 miles. That's how much fuel I got for a full run across the entire borough that I was working, right? So, need a fuel card, said to one of the managers type people. Need a fuel card. You'll be lucky is what I got. You'll be lucky. There's only two in there. Does this one work? I think that one works. Fuel cards are not working. They've been cancelled by the provider or something else. Like multi-million-dollar company can't provide fuel. That's insane. Oh, right, okay. So I grab one, knowing that I've got to go round to the front of the store to our own fuel station, which, by the way, is open to the public. I have to go around to the front of the store and fill up with fuel. I know it takes about 10-15 minutes to do all this as a routine. Always has done. I go around, I queue to get in to the front of the store because people are trying to use the fuel station. We closed at this point. The store's actually closed. The fuel station's still open. They're queuing to get in. So it takes me about another extra 5 minutes or so to get in, to find that the actual fuel station's closed because we, as a company, have got a tanker there filling up. So I pull over, I say to the guy, tanker driver, any chance you letting me through onto the other pumps so I can fill up? No. Okay, I thought, well, you know, I'm not going to argue because I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous for me to do that. Maybe you can't have an electronical pump working at that point. I don't know. Maybe you can and he's just being a complete dick. I don't know. Give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll text my manager. Can't get fuel. I'm now 25 minutes behind. I've got to go. So I'm just going to risk it. Yeah, no worries. You know, you should be fine. Risk it. Any problems, you can give us a call. Fine. You know, at least he's been decent about it. You know, people could have. You know, I've had some managers come right royal pains in the backsides over things like that. But no, this was cool. So off I went. No problem. Off I pop. I go to my first drop. Okay, we're going to call this drop Area A. So I get all the way to Area A, following the map and the designated route. I jump out. I go knock on the numbered door associated with that area. To a gentleman eating what I can only describe as looks like jam on toast. He goes, sorry, no mate, no delivery here, mate. Not ordered nothing. All right, no problem, mate. That's right. These sort of things can happen from time to time. You know, customers put the wrong address number on there instead of, I don't know, 50. They put 51. It could be one of your neighbours or something. All right, mate. See you later. You know, he's not bothered. He's come back to eat his toast and close the door. So I've gone back to the van, given the customer a ring. Said, oh, you know, hi, is that Mr. Blah blah blah? With I've just knocked on the door. Said, yeah, we don't live there, mate. All right, he said, yeah, we're in Area B. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, I'm in Area B. So just to give you a heads up, Area A is about 30 minutes from the store in one direction. Area B is about 10 minutes from the store in another direction. The distance between Area A and Area B is approximately 30 minutes. So all in all, I'm now roughly an hour and 20 minutes behind before I even actually get to my first customer. Okay? That's pretty much the only real problem I had most of the evening. But bearing in mind, that's put an hour and 20 minutes behind already, which means I'm going to skip my 30-minute lunch break to try and make up some time. It's a Christmas period, so it's not like I can naturally climb back time because it's busy and I'm fully loaded at this point. Right? What do you think would happen throughout the rest of the day? Do you think that the other 20 plus customers are going to be okay, the fact that I'm a little bit late? Do you think that they're going to be cheerful and nice and understanding? No. Why are you late? Well, it's not good enough. It's not good enough that you're so disrespectful at turning up 40 minutes after my time slot that I booked at. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? What is so desperate? Okay, I paid for a time slot, I expect it in my time slot. It doesn't always work like that. Calm down, dear. Do you know what I mean? Some of them can be just absolutely mind-boggling, insane. The way they argue with you. You get so many Karens. And you're trying to be as nice as pie when secretly you are wanting to say, shut the up. You absolute bellend. But you can't do that, because if you do that, even though we all want to, and we all know that we would be correct in doing so, you know, your company will go, bye-bye, see you later. It is unreal how much we have to put up with, and the company will not defend us. It is unreal. actually had a driver friend of mine years ago now. Really good driver. Okay, he was a little bit fast. You know, he did like to drive the vans quickly, which, you know, can get up some people's noses. But he'd also help other people out. Like if a driver ended up a couple of hours behind for whatever reason, he'll come out, take a few drops off you, and go and do it. Do you know what I mean? He'll do that for multiple drivers as well. Really good guy. And, well, actually, unbelievably, it's how they don't care. So he was out on a run. Obviously, someone didn't like the way he was parked on the road while he was doing the drop, and decided that what they'll do is they would get, because obviously we had cameras, so we can see all this. Okay, the van's a camera. So later on, when the incident was over and we're watching this camera thing, we can see this particular guy didn't like him parking where he was. Well, covering the driveway, it was just apparently, it was, I think, if I remember rightly, it's a spot where he normally parks when he comes home from work, right? Just come home, couldn't get there. So what did he do? He parked bumper to bumper on the front with his car. But that was not all. He then deliberately went and got his, I believe it was a partner's car, wife's car, whatever, brought that down the road, and the same guy then parked bumper to bumper on the back. So our drivers come back. It's like, what the hell, you know? And this guy's, I mean, a full-blown kicking off at him. And he's trying to keep his cool as best as he can, but it's not like he can leave or anything, right? He's blocked in. And our driver turned around after about 10 minutes. You can hear it as clear as day in the footage. Okay, maybe he shouldn't have said it, but he was getting abused verbally, big time, right? So he turned around and goes, you either move it, or I'll move it with the van. Because it's not my vehicle, I don't pay insurance on it, I don't care. To the response that this bloke who's had the and blocked him in for not really any reason, because my driver would have been gone by now, right? My mate driver would have already done his delivery, would have been gone. Yeah, they've now kept in there 25 minutes for no reason, but they've got the dump and they think they're a Karen. Just turns round and lumps him one with, you know, he's a huge fist. Huge. This guy was like nearly 6'5". The way I can describe him, he looked like a Tyson Fury sized bloke. Right? Hit him with it 3 or 4 times. So obviously the driver tried defending himself as well. And that's pretty much where the footage ended. Because you only get half an hour downloadable footage. If, you know, the only ones that are allowed more are the police service, which I'm sure they did. From what I gathered, the driver in question has never been charged by the police. Or at all in trouble with the police for defending himself. They didn't, because I've seen him since then. Asda, the company, on the other hand, sacked him. You couldn't, sacked him. I couldn't believe it. It just didn't, but it was about the public image and everything else. It's like, I'm not sorry, but if someone's going to attack you, in any sense, you defend yourself, right? You're not going to sit there and go, oh, please, sir, hit me some more. I'm not allowed to do anything about it. Please, sir. Absolute nuts. Anywho, I suppose it's time to sleep again because there's not a lot to do. We did everything that we needed to do. March was a dollar. But April could be terrible for us. It's that time. It is time to get cracking. I'm just trying to think what to do here. Let's spin around. See you later, water. We have rice work to do. Of course we do. Plant some rice. It's planting rice time. It's April. It's April. Ow. Oh, we're running low on solid fertiliser. It doesn't matter. If we run out of solid fertiliser, we'll just spray the field. That's not an issue. What my issue is, where did I put the extra saplings? There they are. So when we did do the farm up, we sold all the little products that we had lying about. I kept 2 pallets of saplings ready for this particular time of year, so that we can actually fill up. I wonder how much it'll take. It doesn't normally go 100%. 90, see? So we can fill up and actually do some planting. Which, to be honest, I'm not going to be doing. He's going to be doing it. No! He's not going to be able to do it because the fields are not flooded. Absolutely forgot that, moron. Yes, ladies and gents, you must flood the field first. Now he's at least ready to work. We're going to start flooding the fields. Yes, 0.3 acres. 0.3 acres. I wonder what this one's down here. I'm guessing 0.3 acres. We'll have a look in a second. It is, oh no, 0.65 acres. That seems to be the biggest one out of the bunch. We can't climb up here, so we have to go all the way around. Kind of sucks. I mean, you get to this point, you think you'd be able to jump. Oh, I can. Nice. So, what did I say? 6.5 was that other one, wasn't it? And this one is 3.8. So we're just under or just over. I'm trying to think now. Just over an acre. 0.6. So we're just over an acre and a half in rice fields. But it does give us 6,000 litres, and I think from now on that's going to be going in production over there, which will get some rice rolls or bags. I'm not sure now. Pretty much everything is set. I think this one's set for sale, I want to believe. That's set for storage. 3 should be plenty for next year. We'll turn you back to selling. So every year I just turn that on until we get a few, and we've got enough for next year's planting. That's fine. So these ones I believe are selling straight off. The mushrooms. You know what? I don't remember what the mushrooms are doing. I know we can get in round here. I was going to put a pathway in. Just coming this way. There's the trigger. This one is. Oh, they're selling as well. Okay, they're set for selling. At the moment, anyway. And these are set on distribution. So what these are doing, come around my beautiful greenery, they're going into this production here, and this production here is producing these. Our kimchi, and then when we get the rice, we're getting rice bags and whatnot else. They'll all spawn in this one little tiny square area. We'll have products coming in. We've also got our wood still being produced. I think we've got all 3, so we'll have double of these. We'll have these and the long ones. They're all being produced there. We just run out of wood almost, so we do have to go get some wood. Probably use a little white tractor. We've got the harvester thing, the winch there. We'll go up and get ourselves some nice big trees. Is this nearly ready? 28%. No. Kind of annoying. It needs to get to 60% before we can even start planting. I suppose it gives us a chance to grab everything and get hooked up. And also check the market. Got a lizard TARDIS. Hold up to 200,000 crops. Oh, but it's one of those. I mean, that's actually really good. We could get rid of both our ones for a TARDIS. They don't do Michelin tyres. We'll set up standard, yeah, it's fine. Cover, we do like covers. Normal capacity XL, which is, what is XL capacity bringing it to? 200,000. Yeah, that's brilliant. We won't need to do a train anymore. Cover colour. Hang on, I want to change the colour cover. How do I do that? Yes, it's changed the cover colour. I want a green. I'll go for a green cover. Green on blue. Why not? And the rim colour, we'll change the rim colour as well to a grey. No, I don't like that. We'll go for onyx black. That'll work. That's funky. We'll have it. Okay. Right, so that's another job we've got to do. We've got to take the 2 that we've got down to be sold. Pick up the 1, which, you know, let's face it, that's much better, right? Or do I keep... I'm thinking I keep 1 anyway. Probably the one with the cover. We can use that specifically for the rice fields. That sounds like a plan, actually. Yeah, we're going to keep that one for the rice fields. Because they all become available to harvest all at the same time, the rice and some of the other fields. Okay. Looking almost full, but how close is it to 48%? So we'll have to come back here shortly. I'm going to go, we'll just drive through it. It's not going to hurt. It's not like we've planted anything in there yet. Straight up. Take out a few more trees. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get my chainsaw. Just realised I haven't got one. It's in the shed. Oh, up you go. Up you go. I know you can get up here. I've done this a few times. Come on. Such a wimpy little tractor sometimes. Up you get. There we go. Okay, nice. We'll leave you there for a second. That's what we want. How are we doing over here? 59, nearly there. 60. Can we do it in 60% water? %60 should be fine. Yes. Away he goes. Nice. Nice. Now we can get the chainsaw out. Chainsaw number 1. Thanking you. Tabby. Pop out. We have our chainsaw. Right, I think I want to try. This tree should fall all the way down. That's what I want to try and do with it. That should fall all the way down to the ground. And it didn't. That's a little annoying. Can't lie. There we go. Should be able to knock that end off. Give me a cut line. There we go. I think that's all trimmed. What is that saying? 300 and... So if I just cut it sort of there, that should be now 2 carable pieces. So technically, hang on, I'm going to try and chuck it down there. Make a little pile down there. Okay, that was an easy one to do. I like that one. I don't know if this one's going to be as easy. Just nice if it just falls down the hill. We ain't got to worry about it too much until we're having to tidy up. What is that weighing at? 320 as well. Oh, it's got a lot of bits to try and trim off as well. The only problem with these ones is they're so fiddly. Walk around everywhere, trimming branches. Ought not to be there. Can't always see them all. If that's one of them or not. There are some down there though. Can I get to you? Yeah. I was just thinking if we want to lop it there, that might be enough to get this down in 2 pieces. Not quite. Not quite. I'm trying to think now. I can't see the tray. I don't want to lop everything off, I just want to lop a little bit off. Oh, I know. Like, this little piece here would do, if it let me. It wants to cut all of that off. Oh, oh, there. There you go, that should do it. No, it didn't. 5 kilos to come off. I zip a little bit off the end though. There we go. That's a pain in the backside. And down you go. Chunky monkey. I can't see. That was the other tree, wasn't it? Where? Oh, there it is. It's in a bush. It's in a bush, it was harder to find. Might be another log up here, but... Ah, there it is. It's a log, it's like a stick, right? 16 kg. Not going to get you a lot. Did that go down? I think it did. Where are we? Yeah, we're up here. I honestly thought they were just going to fall down off the edge. That one fall off the edge? That's surely going to fall off the edge, this one, right? Alright, let's get in nice and tight. Maximise what we're getting off of it. Oh, that feels bigger than it should do. Oh, come on. Seriously making me do another cut. Gonna go this time. That's not really where we wanted you to go. Pain in the backside. We're getting that piece. Gotcha. Down and low for those. Tree surgery at its finest. Don't try this at home, kids. Things like that can happen. I can get that for jumping. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think we got it. And got that bit there if I can get to it. That bit there maybe? Is that a... Yeah. Okay, so how big is this tree? 1.5 tons. Yeah, I'm going to wonder if I can push it over the edge with the tractor. Back it up. Whack it over the edge. It could be possible. Oh, workers stopped working. The tank is empty. Oh, yeah. his rice tank is empty. That's... So, even a full load weren't going to do this field then. It's fine, we've got more saplings we can grab hold of. So it's groovy. And we can send him back to work. That's it, fill it up. Hopefully this time we're at 100% because it's completely empty. Like so. Like a glove. Okay. I'm thinking we'll take this one down as well. To full... Too counterproductive with it. Out there. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to grab you with the tractor anyway. So, we will back. Do I want to do that one yet, or do I want to try and push that? Push that one down out there. Okay, we should be able to just nudge it. Okay, no, it won't go. That rock's gonna keep it there, innit? What if we grab it? I mean, I don't know, are we gonna be able to do both? We could try. Where's the central trunk? Down here. 1.5 tons. So yeah, we should be able to grab this and the one that's up here. We can get back up here, that is. Basically what we want to do is get that tree trunk as close as we can to each other. So that's perfect. Tension on that. And then we want to find... There it is. No, don't! I just got the damn thing. I'll just get back in. Try and get down as close to... I mean, I was close to that as well. Maybe I can just ram that right to the edge. Can't see, Captain. It's too much. I've got an idea. Hold on. Hold the phone. Genius in work. Genius. That's the wrong page. On the wrong page. Genius. No, I've done it again. In the work. Let's go with animal, dirt, grass, forest ground. Edge, and it's a restricted area, of course it is. Own it, but apparently it's restricted because of the rocks. I just wanted to get rid of the bush so I can see where my chain is. Is that the chain? Yes, it is. There we go. We got them both. It's all groovy. All groovy. Hey, baby. Remember when you used to say, all groovy or gravy, baby. Ah! Okie. Let's drag you over to here. Right, let's do some trimming just so that I can see what I'm doing. Need to be able to see. Actual branch. Is that not an actual branch? No, it isn't. Okay, cool. Right, I should be able to. We just get that bit as well. Right. I'm able to pick these bits up, which I am. Bring them right in close here. I can grab that, pop it round that. That is doable. Bring you over and grab that one, and that goes on that one. Oh, this is working a treat. Grab this one, bring this one over. Up there. Grab you. Maximum attached trees. Okay. Well, we've still got quite a bit there, right? You just drag this lot over to that point. It should make... So we're still dragging that extra log, aren't we? You know what, I'm not sure now. But we should be able to drag these into that point. Add them to the collection. That's be a nice little chunk. Avoid hitting the pallets that we've already got spawned. Can help it. I might have to get rid of my decorations to fit. Okay, it's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it released them. It released them. Did it release them? Which one did it release? Can I pick all those ones up and chuck them in? Definitely can pick this one up. No, this one's too big. Okay, chainsaw out then. I'm not going to muck around. Let's be having you, son. There we go. You down in half. Why won't you let me cut you in half? Oh, there we go. That'll now fit. I reckon there will fit. Am I right? Yes. Right. You need to go in there. You need to go in there. You need to go in there. You as well. You as well. You as well. And we're still only at 4,000 after all of that. Right, before we do the next lot trims, let's move this guy onto the next paddock. Just realised, these saplings, you should be able to lift them. It's 100 kilos, I should be able to lift that. Can't though. What I might do is just fill that last 100 kilos up with this before we have to then use the ones at the back. There we go. Oh, 54%. Yeah, he's going to need to get some more. But it's fine for the moment. I don't think we have many over here actually left. I'm going to have to go cut some more. Just two little logs there. Oh, and that one's stuck on the rocks. Log on the rocks. New drink by Meiji. Come to a bar near you. Oh wow, it's going even slower. The repair status, didn't we just repair this? go this way for a minute. I want to get that big one out of the way. I don't know if this will fall down, but this is a decent size. This should be what we're after for now. It gives me a... There we go. Is that as small as it... I want to go as low as I can get. Low can you go? See how low can you go? Apparently there. I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Why? Is that bit not on my land? I can't cut this tree. I'm not allowed to cut that tree. What? I mean, okay, but that sucks. Okay, I'm going to cut you then. Right down here. I'm not allowed to cut that tree. I could have sworn I am well within my... I'm well out of my boundaries. That is a completely different forest area, which means I'm never going to be able to get the cuts that I want to be able to see from the farm up here, unless I buy this area as well. That sucks. I thought we were well in our bounds. Okay, well, I don't particularly want a tree from here then, do I? I mean, I do want a couple of the little ones, but they're little ones, right? I'll leave them where they are for now. I'm going to go get a big one from the New Forest. Whoa! Oh, that was brilliant, just sliding down the mountain. Cutting across. We saw one in this end, didn't we? When we had a little brief look. There was a big one in here we wanted to get. Mid-size, mid-size. This one here. This one right here will do the job. And this, no one can tell me I can't cut this. This is mine. That way around with it. Thank you. Right. This should be the daddy we need. To get this into that tree, into the trigger, we should be golden for a year. Should fill it right up. I'm not even halfway through it yet. I could waffle on for about an hour before we get through it. Come on, little tree, where are thee? You gotta fall in the woods now. Come on, we've got to make some Scooby snacks. Hey! Ooh! Ah! Ee. My name is Tree and I do not want to go. Absolutely fine, Tree. We don't mind you not wanting to go. You should come in anyway. We have a little oomph and a little oomph. Have a look. Yes! Do a little dance. Make a little love. Come out the woods. Come out the woods. Do a little dance. You're gonna get stuck on that, aren't you? Come on. Yes. Power. Power. I wonder if I trim it, would that make a difference in speed? Trim it down a little bit. Get the fake wood bits off. Why don't you cut there? I want this bit off. There we go. Try and do the higher ones first if I can. Stay on the tree. There we go. Why are you falling off? Stay on the tree. There you go. Now you want to drop. Why are you not? Well, it works, but I dropped. jumping seems to be the best way of getting these limbs. Apparently that one is just going to float there in the air until I get it. And our worker's finished. Right, we trimmed a fair chunk of that. So let me just tab over. Get some more plants for the worker. Because he's got to get down in that other field. I thought I did start the engine. Where's the engine not starting? There we go. Worrying. Wouldn't start. We're not completely broken down, so... Which does happen if you get completely broken down on your vehicle, it just won't start. Then you're screwed, in you? La la la, bumper. Zara will get up and prance. Well, it is the season. It is Christmas is upon us, which means you will get a lot of Christmas films. Die Hard is a Christmas film. Absolutely love Die Hard. Me and the wife absolutely adore Bruce Willis too. True legend and gentleman. Yeah, so it is Christmas season, movie seasons. We will be watching Die Hard. I will watch Scrooge. Absolutely love Scrooge. I will probably watch more than one variant of Scrooge. But just to point out a fact, there is only one true Scrooge anyone should ever watch, and that is Albert Finney's Scrooge. I think it's 1960s. It might be 1970s, but I think it's 60s. The gentleman's name, the main actor, his name is Albert Finney. Search it up. It's the best one out of all of them. It really, truly is. I would highly recommend it. It should be on TV sometime soon. I'm going to have to go on my Skybox and search it up, because I'll tell you what, if I can't watch a bit of Albert Finney's Scrooge over Christmas, Christmas will be ruined. Come on, tractor, we trimmed a load of the branches off. Really want me to go trim some more? Should be able to pull this. It doesn't actually do anything for me, does it? It just angles it. I thought that might help toggle it in, control winch. I'm trying to control winch, it's just spinning me. Nope, that's not that. I want to zoom it in. Yeah, bring it in. Not too far, lay it out a bit. There we go. We're getting along nicely now. The thing I'm worried about is branches on the road, because the cars won't stop for it, and they will spin you like there's no tomorrow. They don't care. They'll have you anyway. And they will laugh in your face as they do it, and you go flying in your tractor. I mean, I could cut this down into smaller pieces and transport it that way, but either way, this is 5.1 tons of pure beefy wood. We are going to get it into that trigger. Slowly, but we're getting it. Getting a little resistance from the stump there. This is the part that's dangerous. Is now we're in the road. Coming across into the yard. Got to get in there nice, timely fashion. You. No cars have hit me. Disaster avoided. And this is the part. I don't want it to. I want the trunk in. I don't want the branches to touch that wood area up there. It's, I don't want. I wonder. I'm gonna. Don't tell me it's too much. Disaster. Well, not disaster. It's not a disaster. Over dramatic. What I'm worried about though is all that falling in. If I can trim this side piece, just this side piece. Why won't it let me trim that? I want the whole thing. I just want this piece. I'm hoping that will fall in the trigger and disappear for us. Please. No, the big thing. Well, it didn't disturb it yet, so you know, it is something at least. We'll cut across there. That's 450 kilos on that stump alone. 155. That one's 150. Let's grab this piece. Let's see if we can't get that in there. No, we can't. Okay. It's not helpful. Try and... where was that? Where was that cut? There! Separate the two logs. Cool. This one can come over. Can get in the trigger. That is apparently way too big. There is some bush here somewhere. That's too big, and that's too big. We can solve some of these issues. That's 174. One more cut about there should do the trick. Perfect. Right. That's got no bush. That's got no bush. That's got no bush. I mean, this big boy is the problem. What if I cut it sort of like that, where I've got two little stump pieces that I'll be able to move? Little handsaw. It works a treat. Try cutting down the centre again, separating the two pieces. Right. Oh wow, that came off as one. I was not expecting it. This piece. That leaves this piece. And honestly, I have no idea what that's attached to. I think I do now, actually. I've just seen that. It's this bit here. It's this bit right here. Yay! Worked it out. And we've got a load of wood for tomorrow. Well, say tomorrow, for any time it needs it. It can go in there. I'm going to take this round to repair bay. I think I see the complaint from the rice guy. I think it's still working. I hope it's still working. I tell you what, we're going to turn it round, because what I can do is I can tuck this piece. We can actually drop it off. Still be in the repair bay trigger. I hope. And we'll get these repaired. Okay, that only needed £1 spent on it, which means it's the tractor. Wow, we are spending a lot on repairing these tractors. Definitely need investment. let's go hook up to one of the grain trailers that we're going to get rid of. TARDIS. Yeah, I'm going to keep the one with the cover on handy. Rice. Get rid of this one. We've got the TARDIS one now, which means we're never actually going to need a train again unless we're taking multiple items. We'll take this one down to be sold. Apparently we're stuck. I have no idea what we're stuck on. Do you know what? Can we go straight over? Ha! We're not stuck anymore, punk. Let's check on the rice guy. Oh right, he finished. He finished and no one told me. I suppose we better go. We top up. Top up on a bit of pallet. This is the smallest field. I'm guessing 100% should do it. Ooh. My driving skills won't do it though. Bad driving skills, mate G. And Bob's your uncle. Job done. Fill it to 100. Go on, you know you want it. Why are you being such a pedantic little piece of machinery? Oh, the steering is awful now. Like you just haven't got the time to readjust. Doesn't do it quickly enough. And we're going to go flying off the edge. I'm a crazed man. I'm a crazed man. Ugh. Okay, first person mode though is a little bit eerie. And away you go, Mr. Ricefield. We are heading off to the shop. Do a little bit of fix, and a little bit of sale, and pick up. And a little bit of fix, a little bit. Yep, we've got to fix that. It's a shame because I do like the trailer. This trailer we got from the second-hand sale way back at the beginning. And with no cover. We're now getting rid of it. She's old, she's battered. She's missing paint. We should be able to get a bit of a bargain out of it though. We just spent just over 9 grand on this one. We're about to pick up. So let's see how much money we can sell this one once we've fixed it up. Bear in mind we've still got to pay those costs as well, I guess. But you do make more money by fixing and painting. So it's worth doing. At least I believe you do. Always have believed you do. That's what Dagwin told me in 22 when I watched his videos. I'll tell you that much. So if you don't blame me. Blame Dags. Oh dear. I was on Hunt Belly on. Alright, here we go. We're in the trigger. Come on, make me some money. We need to repair for 800. Paint for 8,000. Wow. And then sell it for 17. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. We made our money back, right? Then some. We spent what? 8,000. Say, let's say 9 grand. I'm doing that up. And then we spent 9 grand buying this. So in essence, it's cost us £1,000 trade. In essence, for a 200,000 litre capacity trailer. That is in pretty good nick. I mean, apart from the odd paint spots, that is in pretty decent nick. Get out there. Oh, no, this stupid jump thing's so slow. Can't. Like before, I used to be able to sort of run and do a little bit of a jump and get up on everything, and you can't do that anymore, which is really annoying. You can do it from the front of the tractor. There we go. Yeah, it worked fine for us. Absolutely fine. Holding 200,000 litres. This is... Oh, mate, it's got an automatic cover. Nice. So this is literally not for the farm yard at all. This is purely a transportation unit. So the only time it needs to come out is for transporting any of the field products, or if the other trailer's being used, this bought for a big field that's being used. Yeah, we won't need it for running around things like chicken feed, or we won't need it for the rice at all. This purely will sit up by the silo. It's going to get a big use this year though. Some good harvests coming in. Canola might actually fit in the other trailer. I would imagine that's going to be around about, I don't know how much that'll be. 10,000 maybe litres canola. It'd be nice if it's a lot more. Maybe 12,000, because it's double the size of the field capacity there. What we're going to do with this, bring it in. So, and drop it there. So we can just back it up and away we go. That's how it's going to go from now on. Beautiful. Sweet. Alright. I'm not going to need this now. Let's so what we're going to do, because we'll park it outside the shed today. Put the other two away. We'll park this one outside the shed. There we go. How are we doing in that last rice field? He's got 19%. He's definitely not going to finish it. That's for certain. Do I? Don't I? Where is it? It's there. I could go get a pallet and take it round. I should be able to get around him. Be able to put them back. We'll put them both back in, I guess. Oh, you're telling me I'm stuck? That should have fit. It does fit. See? Chatting, bruh. That fits. This can go back. Loads of room in here. This is a beautiful size shed. Oh, have I just shut the engine off? Yeah, I did. I thought I did. Carried away with the buttons there. Okay, let's go grab one little pallet. Hopefully not glitch out like it normally does. Yeah, I know you're empty, so I'm trying to get you a... Oh, I thought it was going to get caught in the ground there. Should be able to lift it over the tunnels. There we go. Water! I completely forgot about that. Where is he? He's over in the middle. Are we going to survive this? Bring that right up. Oh, no, not quite. Let's see if he's able to collect this. It's behind me, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. I don't think this might not even be enough to go and finish this. Adding 66%. Technically, it's got 2 strips down the headland, 2 strips there to go, so it might be enough. It might just well be enough. Ah, blinking oversteer. Oh wow, I'm washing it, we're still not dry. That's bad. That is absolutely nuts. Alright, at least now we're at the front of the shed. Now, since we've put the white one away, we can just put this at the front, and if we need it, that way if we do need it, that other pallet, it's not that far away. It's ready to go. I've got both doors. No. I'll get this door separate, right? Beautiful. And now it's just a case of waiting for the rice dude to finish. Is he at 53? It'll be tight, but I think it should be fine. Where's the truck? Here's the truck. Okay, let's pop up here. Remote, and then just take a moment. Oh, there is a Volvo. Oh, that's a nice upgrade that would be. Oh, really nice upgrade. The Globetrotter. It's electric. It's really, really nice. But, and I'm gonna regret saying this, but we gotta wait out for a tractor. We really do. I tell you, the next couple of live streams are going to be a busy one. We're going to be into harvesting, won't we? We take a look at our field growths. Yeah, although that's ready, that's the first stage of harvest. You wait another month, you'll get it even longer, so, which is why we're doing that. That will also be ready pretty soon, along with that one, and now the rice paddies. So, yeah, we'll start one with a grass harvest in the next one. And then that will shortly follow by the rest having to be harvested. So, I mean, when you zoom right out, they don't look so bad, right? When you zoom right in, it's actually quite a large area that we've got to control and own now. Which is what we want anyway, right? We just need to, we've got to make some real money this year. Real money, water. Real money is what we've got to make. Not fake money, real money. So far we've just been faking it, right? And we've got to sell these products. So yeah, in a couple of months, probably in winter time, we'll start selling all these as well, which would be good. How's Rice Man doing? Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna finish here then. So he'll finish that field, and we'll catch you in May, tomorrow night, live here. We'll be on Xbox. You'll be on whatever you want to watch me on, like Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, via your mobile phone, TV, laptop, or whatever you want. So until then, this has been Matty G. You've been beautiful. Peace out. Yeet.